Fender has come out with a new signature series, and it's from Jason Isbell. Totally cool. We're going to tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Hey, you're watching Alamo Music TV. My name is Chris McKee.
And I'm Cooper Greenberg.
We're here with Alamo Music Center in San Antonio, Texas. You can find us online at alamomusic.com. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and like our videos. If you want to support the channel, visit our Teespring store link below for our custom-designed t-shirts. Yeah, Jason Isbell has a Tele from Fender with his name on it, and it's kind of beat to heck, and we like it.
Yeah, it's very cool. Probably one of the coolest guitar collections in the world belongs to that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very cool collection. So you know that some thought had to go into this, because he's not going to put his name on something that's not super bad.
He doesn't strike me as a person who would be approached by someone creating a product and go, we'd love to put your name on this. And he'd just be like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. No, he, have you seen, he's got like a 59 Les Paul.
Oh, he's got insane guitars.
His board has like a King of Tone and a Klon on it. He's a gearhead, so this is cool.
He's just flexing.
Yeah, he's a flex god. But yeah, I believe this is made in Mexico Telecaster, correct?
Yeah, otherwise it'd be a lot more money.
Yeah, but it's priced high for a Mexican Tele, relatively.
Yeah, so they've been doing a number of these signature models. And, to put it in context, a signature model made in the U.S. is usually over $2,000.
Yeah.
You've got kind of a Pro 2, which is about, mid 1,500 roughly, a little bit more than that. You've got your Ultras that are above that, up to 2,000. And then kind of in that Ultra and above, you've got signature models. So with their Mexico line, which are amazing, fantastic guitars, they've been having their typical player series, and then you've got your Venturas and stuff, and then the signature models, which allows us to come in under the price of a Pro 2, or around the price of like an American Performer. Yeah,
pretty cool. Chocolate Sunburst.
The chocolatey burst it's quickly becoming my favorite burst.
Also, and as you can see, road worn. Chocolate burst.
That's exactly what Isbell's belt buckle does. That's the shape of it. He has a very small belt buckle.
It's a tiny buckle. He's never won a rodeo in his life, so that's what happens. But yeah, no, just kidding. He's a cool guy. I'm a big fan of his. I assume that I know you listen to his stuff
I love his music. It's like swampy country Americana, and I just dig it.
Yeah, and he has another guitarist in the band that does a lot of the lead stuff with the 400 unit, but he's like an insane lead player himself. I know he's pretty humble when it comes to that kind of thing. He'll relinquish solos, but then when he throws down, it's like...
And he's great on collabs he does with other artists.
Yeah.
Just insane. So.
Yeah, very cool stuff. The guitar road worn, which makes it comfy. It's like a little bit more than Journeyman, a little less than it's like a light relic, but...
Yeah, let's talk about this. Okay, so some people just absolutely hate any kind of worn or relic guitar. And I totally get that. I was in that boat, and I still very much, for the most part, am like, I will wear it out myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But there are some things that I do like from the factory. So we've had a number of Fender custom shops, and they have a degree of kind of hand-done aging that's on them that goes from relic to heavy relic and Journeyman and Closet Classic and stuff like that. In the Mexico factory, they have the kind of road worn, which is that style of thing. It's not as meticulously hand done, but it gives you really kind of what you're wanting to see. So you're seeing some of the finish gone, and the thing I like about it the most is the feel. You get the feel on the neck, and those areas that typically would be the parts that your body's coming into contact with, they are softened somewhat. And the finish, this kind of knocked down, semi-gloss finish, is what I really like. My Les Paul's like that.
Yeah.
It's a custom shop, and it's not
where it's at.
Super glossy, and I like that. I like that it's just kind of knocked down. It's comfortable.
It feels true to what it is. It's the same thing with the Custom Shop 60 that we did some videos on. It's not relict per se. It's just that nice vintage feel, and it's like real, it's like a real thing.
We had a Custom Shop Relict 52 that for me is like the one that got away.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about it. it's the one that
Yeah, there's lots like that.
But
yeah.
for me, it is the thing with this kind of finish is there is a cool look to it, and some people buy it all for the look. For me, I do like the feel of it. There's a tackiness, like a grabbiness with gloss finishes that's gone with this. And for this, particularly with this finish,
it looks really
awesome.
sharp. Also, the neck has kind of, you can't see it obviously. Maybe you
Well,
can see a
the
little
lightened
bit.
areas and
Yeah,
stuff.
the lightened areas. The feel is kind of like a gloss that got turned into a satin over the years. you
Right.
know?
It's not
cool.
a satin finish. That's a great example.
Yeah.
That's a great explanation for what it is.
It
feels
comfy.
like it's kind of just worn in, and it feels nice.
Yeah, vintage style tuners. Just a killer guitar. Also, I believe these are Tim Shaw and Jason Isbell kind of curated
Collaborated,
pickups.
yeah.
Which, again, he's got great tone. Tim Shaw's the master, so you're not going to miss with these.
I like what they did with the bridge. So you've got the classic Telecaster style bridge with the 3 brass saddles, but you've got a knocked down bridge that is better for chicken picking. So if you want to do the palm muting stuff, the sides of the bridge have been knocked down so that you, 1, don't have to modify it, and 2, your palm's able to make contact without hitting the sides of the bridge, which is, that's one of those, the nice thing about artist guitars is that's one of those things that an artist who's been playing for a long time picks up on. You know, like this is something that needs to be changed. They've probably modded on their guitars, and you can buy it like that. So
yeah, it's super cool. In the demos, I am gonna do some clean sounds, do some overdriven sounds. He, like I said, is a killer tone guy, and so without any pedals or anything, this is just going straight from here to the Hot Rod Deluxe. You can hear how just beautiful the pickup sound and everything, and how well they take overdrive.
Yep.
And work with that kind of breakup thing. It's great. Very cool guitar.
well, that's the best introduction. So let's check it out.
Let's do it.
So with all of that we just said, Cooper, you played your heart out, and we talked about this great guitar, but we buried the lead because the very best feature of this guitar is the neck plate with this psychedelic Phoenix Reborn over an anchor, I think, motif that is definitely probably ripped off of a truck stop t-shirt.
Yeah, I gotta do a little more research to see what the story is, because my only piece of advice would be, so go to alamomusic.com, put the Jason Isbell Telecaster in your cart, and then we also have accessories, so you can buy just a regular Fender neck plate and just switch that one.
No,
out.
I love the neck plate. I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older. There's something, I don't say this in a bad way, there's something 80s Nashville truck stop-ish about this logo that is really cool.
I'd like to find a story of him being like, yeah, I wanted it to be that. I will say that his personality, I listen to everything he makes, I watch everything that he posts. That does not fit for me. I don't understand it. He seems like such a stoic and conscious guy that is very
That could
concerned
be
with,
what's on the tiny belt buckle that he played.
Yeah, I hope so. I gotta find something that explains this because it's very confusing to me.
I dig it. It's
cool.
It's different.
And also, I believe that would be the only. There's not a signature on that guitar, is there?
No. Yeah, there's not a signature on the headstock. That neck plate is kind of the thing. So it's similar to the Lincoln Brewster.
Yeah.
Where I don't know if this is Isbell's decision, but I know Lincoln Brewster on his, he made the conscious decision to have the signature on the neck plate so that if you just wanted to take it off and it's not a signature
That's
model,
cool.
you could do that.
I respect that.
So that could be, maybe that's what he has in mind.
That's his signature. When he writes it down on autographs, he draws the whole thing out.
With like calligraphy pens.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So anyways, it's a very cool guitar. If you want more information, good.
It's double bound.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Well,
Very
'cause,
cool.
Yeah, it's almost like a deluxe. But
Yeah.
So,
Just last design note that I really like.
did you just realize that?
I just forgot to say that. Okay. It's double bound. That's cool.
It is cool. The whole
on,
guitar is cool.
Yeah.
If you want more information about this double bound truck stop metal back plate chocolate burst Telecaster from the beast that is Jason Isbell, go to our website. It's alamomusic.com. You can check it out. You can also click on the link in the description, take you right there. You can check out all of the specs, the photos there, and chat with someone if you have any questions, or just add to cart to support, my children who have to eat. That's always a welcome endeavor. But I hope that this hits home and it's in production for a bit, because
Yeah.
it's one of the cooler signature models I've seen from them recently, from an artist that I really like and respect.
Yeah, same.
So, and that's what it's all about. I think that Fender should be doing signature models from artists that are really guitar monsters. People that really understand the instrument and have a unique approach to both how they play and also what they think should go into the guitar. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and like our videos. And keep coming back for more. At the end of the day, the very best guitar in the world is the one with a crazy neck plate with a strange design on the back of it.
It's a hellish scene.
So anyways, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.